This tutorial was brought to you by flbeattutorials.com. And in this tutorial, we want to take a look at how you can assign tracks to the mixer. Now, in this tutorial, we'll assume that you've already composed a beat, you have your instruments and samples here in the channel window, and you're ready for mixdown, and all you need to do is assign each separate channel to a mixer track so you can begin putting on all your effects and mixing down the track. So I'm going to show you a couple different things here. The first thing I'm going to show you is how to take each individual channel and assign it to its own mixer track. So the first thing I want to do is I see this LED just to the right of each channel. Now you can left click on these and it will select the appropriate one that you're clicking on. Now if you right click these, it allows you to select multiple ones. So you just right click on each one of these. So I have each one of my channels selected now. Now I want to assign each one of these to a different mixer track. So I come down here to the first insert because I want to start them on insert 1. If I wanted to start on insert 10, I could just make sure I had this one selected. But for this purpose, I want to set it on 1. Now if I right click on insert 1 and go to link selected channels, I can go either to this track or starting from this track. Now I want each individual channel on its own track, so I'm going to go starting from this track. And now you can see it has mapped each one of these to its own mixer track. I got my kick, my clap, my hat, and my snare, and they're all on their own individual channels for separate processing. So now let's take a look at how we can apply similar processing to multiple channels by taking 2 different channels or more and applying them to the same mixer track. So I'm going to do a new project here. Okay, so we have a new project and we got our same samples here. And so the first thing I want to do is, for example, we want our clap and our snare to have similar processing. So what we can do is we have our LED lit up here next to the clap. Now if I go down here to the snare and right click to get the multiple LEDs lit up. So now I have both of those selected. And now I want to apply these both to the same mixer track. So I'm going to come down here to insert 1, right click, link selected channels to this track. Now you can see that if I go here and you see my clap in the channel settings, it's assigned to FX1, which is right here. Now if I select my snare, go to the channel settings, it is also assigned to FX1. And what I would probably do from here, just to save yourself some hassle later, is rename this so you know that you have both the snare and the clap on the same one. So you just rename that, maybe snare and clap. And there you go. And that does it for this tutorial. Thank you for watching.